Controversial 90-day fiancé couple Paul Staehle and Karine Martin's relationship status in 2024 is shocking. Find out if the two are still together 90-day fiancé. Happily ever after? Couple Paul Staehle and Karine Martin's current relationship update is shocking. Paul from Kentucky featured in 90-day fiancé. Before the 90 Days season won for the first time with Karine from Brazil. Paul made headlines due to his criminal record, while his relationship with Karine suffered thanks to communication issues. As they used translators to understand each other, Paul and Karine got married in November 2017. The #1 challenge in their marriage was Paul's distrust of Karine. Paul made Karine take a paternity test to confirm he was the father of their son. The couple's long list of controversies never seems to end with them making headlines for things such as fake marriage announcements or their going missing. 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Season 5 was the last time fans watched Paul and Karine together on TV. They never appeared on the tell-all as their domestic issues had started to surface. Viewers have relied on social media to stay updated about Paul and Karine. Both Paul and Karine have a long history of making accusations of domestic violence against each other. In 2020, they have both filed protective orders where Karine claimed she was abused by Paul, who was withholding her green card, while Paul alleged he had found glass in his food. In December 2021, Reddit account Yard Salfari shared a 10-second video that showed Paul sitting on his couch and putting on his shoes. Karine allegedly grabbed and pulled his hair and pushed him down the couch in the clip. Paul and Karine's eldest son was also present in the room. Karine defended herself after the video of the alleged assault via her Instagram stories, as shared by Reality Blurb. Karine wrote that the situation was not what it looked like. She mentioned that she didn't choke Paul, and it was he who put her hands on his neck. She also made a different post claiming the video was clipped, and there was a lot in there. She alleged she never touched Paul's neck and that her hair covered him, pulling her hand. Karine also mentioned she was prevented from talking about the video. "My children are not with me." Karine continued on her Instagram story, admitting she didn't want to expose her children because she loved them so much. But they were suffering. Meanwhile, Paul shared Instagram stories to thank his father, who had been making an extensive effort to help with the two boys. Paul thanked his mother as well, who made time for Ethan and Pierre. Meanwhile, Karine shared a separate statement via Instagram, as shared by 90-Day Fetch, where she wrote that she wanted to start her life over. Karine wrote that she wanted to go back to her house and family. She mentioned that she had tried everything. Karine alleged she had been attacked countless times. She said she never spoke about it because she thinks it is irrelevant. Moreover, Karine said fans would never know what it was like to be her, because they only got to hear Paul's manipulative statements. Shortly after the video surfaced online, Paul and Karine removed each other's photos from Instagram to confirm they'd split. In June 2022, Karine and Paul's sons were placed in foster care. Pierre was then reported missing on June 9, 2022, by the Louisville Metro Police Department. According to In Touch, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children had put out an alert for the then 3-year-old Pierre, who was last seen on June 8, 2022. Paul's photo was also added to the post, as it was believed Pierre was with his father. 90-Day Fiancé blogger John Yates had contacted Paul after the alert, where Paul claimed he was at the courthouse petitioning for custody of his children. According to the report, the blogger claimed that while Paul had full custody of the kids in December 2021, Karine had called the courts claiming Paul was trying to murder her, after which the judge took the kids away from the parents and their grandmother. Pierre was found safe on July 5, 2022, and placed in the custody of the CPS. In May 2023, Paul revealed that his cousin had custody of the two boys. Karine's first public relationship after her split with Paul in December 2021 was with Josh, who had been previously linked to Yolanda Leak. Josh was last seen in The Bachelorette Season 11 in 2015. Karine and Josh were reportedly together for a month before their split. According to Josh, they'd met on Instagram and connected immediately. Josh even posted a video with Karine from a part where they went on a date and took several romantic selfies. The couple allegedly broke up in December 2022 after Karine asked Josh why he liked his ex's photo on Instagram. By October 2022, Paul had started posting videos dancing with a 17-year-old woman named Isabel Medeiros. Fans noticed Paul had liked all her photos and were certain he was dating the Brazilian teenager. Meanwhile, Paul shared a statement where he claimed he didn't care about a person's race, gender, age, political views, religious background, and more when it came to friendships. In March, Paul revealed he was taking a break from his girlfriend. He said they had been dating on and off since they met in 2022. Paul revealed his girlfriend was 21 years old. Paul told the Dominic Nati show that his girlfriend was 19 years old when they met. He went on to confess that she is the aunt of the 17-year-old he was making videos with back in 2022. Her niece is over 18 now, Paul confirmed. He didn't seem to mind that he was 40 years old and dating someone who was 21. During the same interview, Paul was asked when was the last time he spoke to Karine. "We talk every day. We're still legally married," he revealed. Paul made a shocking confession about his current relationship status with Karine. He added that Karine was still in the U.S., living in his house and driving his car. He also added that the new guy Karine is dating is definitely better than the previous one. He claimed he and Karine have a weird kind of open marriage thing going on. In March, Paul shared screenshots of an alleged Facebook Messenger conversation between Karine and a man named Michael. Karine was allegedly telling the guy she was pregnant, making plans to move in together and get married. Hours later, Karine took to Instagram to claim her Facebook was hacked, confirming she wasn't pregnant and accused Paul of posting on her Facebook. She wrote, "Here we can see how dangerous this man is, but no one believes me," while adding screenshots of an unusual Facebook login.